good morning. It's been a minute since I did a video for YouTube. Just been staying busy. That's about it. Had all sorts of runs. I don't know what happened, but I had some video for my run to California and back, but it just wouldn't load up. So sorry about that, but I can tell you about it. It's pretty cool. I did 2 trips to California and back to Florida. So, you know, that's a lot of miles. It's what, 2,500 miles there, just one way. It was pretty cool, but I tell you, Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona are fucking boring. It gets real boring real quick. The desert, I'm not a fan of the desert. Especially since you're already going through on your way there and then you're on your way back. And then when you get back to Florida, you pick up another load to go back out there. So you've already seen everything. But it was pretty cool. That Tropicana place out there in California, Walnut, California, fuck, they're great. I got there like an hour, 2 hours early. They unloaded me within like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And then they loaded me, got me in and out real fucking quick. I was testing out my GoPro and it works great. And I was going to use the GoPro just for the YouTube videos. But I decided to wait till after this next time off because I got to get my windshield replaced. My windshield has a giant crack in it, so I figured, you know, just wait on that to get replaced so it doesn't screw up the mount for my GoPro. Currently, I'm in Illinois, if you were wondering. I had just left Metropolis area, and I'm heading up the 24 west. In about 30 miles, I'll be hopping onto the 57 north. Got to go through St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm heading out to Harrisonville, Missouri, which is near Kansas. It's just a little south of Kansas City, Missouri. This way, I mean, I'll be near my delivery tonight, maybe around 5 or 6 p.m. depending on how traffic and the wind. yesterday. I picked this up not yesterday, but the day before. And then I drove out as far as I could until I was starting to get tired. I had like 4 hours left of drive time left, but I was so damn tired. I was kind of nodding off, and that's not good, especially hauling, a big old truck, almost 80,000 pounds. So I decided to stop off at a rest area, go to sleep. I did some grocery shopping before picking up this load. Tell you what, it's expensive trying to feed yourself and eat the healthy way. Also bought a grill. It's a propane grill. Like has foldable legs and whatnot. Has a little griddle attachment to it, so I can do eggs and bacon and whatnot on there, or just trying to eat healthier. This shit out here on the road is not healthy for you. You feel like shit after you eat it, and you gain weight. That's the last thing you want, especially being a trucker. It's so easy to gain weight. Ooh, that wind. But yeah, I spent like almost $400. It was like 300 and some odd dollars. 396, I think, I spent at Walmart. I bought cleaning supplies and like a broom, some cleaning spray, spray down the floor, and I'd say walls, but doors. Bought a little carpet for in the middle between my seats going in the back. Make it feel a little more roomy, Plus feels better on the bare feet than the nasty fucking vinyl floor. Since I'm out this way, I was thinking about buying me a mattress at this truck stop that I gotta stop at. Not sure yet, I might. But I'm still drinking these Red Bulls. I need to find a substitute. It doesn't help that I like the flavor. One thing at a time, I suppose. But yeah, I got all sorts of food. Last night I had beef tips with some gravy, and I poured it over some sliced seasoned potatoes. It was a decent amount. I only ate like maybe half of it, and then put it in one of my Tupperware containers and put it back in the fridge. They're pretty handy. They're the Bob Evans, you know, microwavable meal. It's seriously handy though. It was really good. They have a pot roast one that I also bought. They have like mac and cheese ones, but a little burnt on mac and cheese. Tortillas because I'm trying to stay away from bread. Yeah, I don't know. I just got shit that sounded good, and it's better than eating fast food out here. Also bought some steaks, bacon, ground sausage. Bought eggs, but I figured the eggs in a shell would be bad for sitting in my fridge because, you know, shit bounces around. I'm sure they break. So I bought, it looks like a milk carton in a way, but it's beat up eggs inside of it. So all you gotta do is pour it onto the griddle and fucking there you go. I have oatmeal. I have some top ramen left over in cup of noodle, but a little burnt out on that shit. Got soup. I'm not a big soup eater, but fuck, it's quick and easy out here. It was like rotisserie chicken that they shredded it or pulled it apart off the bone and put it in like a little plastic container. I bought 2 of those because I can slap some of that meat onto some tortillas, season it up, you know, and eat it that way. Just a I wish I had a little bit bigger fridge because my fridge is kind of small. This week and then next week, and then I'll be off for my 6 days, which, man, I can't wait. Feels like I've been out here a long time. When they send me back to like my area, like Bradenton, they usually give me like a day or, 3 days, 2 or 3 days, because doing a 34-hour reset. But that kind of shit, I mean, I really don't see a reason to try to go home, like actually go home, because it's more of a hassle, having to take my semi to that storage lot where I pay to store it while I'm home, and then get a ride home, try to get laundry done in that time, try to relax, and I usually just get a hotel room for those days. Bradenton is like, I don't know, depending on traffic, like an hour away from where I live. Go all the way up there, do all that, and then try to get back down in time for my delivery. People, man, that truck waited till the last second to get over. That's why I started slowing down way before we hit this. People like that will cause a fucking accident. Why wait till the last second when you're seeing signs that say, oh, left lane closed 3 miles away? Just get over, stay there until it's done. Storm in like north of Atlanta yesterday, all through Chattanooga and Nashville, even past Nashville. Nasty storm, man. Heavy wind. The rain, it felt like the ocean was falling out of the damn sky. My wipers were maxed out, and I still could barely see even the truck that was in front of me with his four-ways on flashing. Shit was crazy. into the shop twice. When I got back from California, I was mistaken and thought I had my 6 days off, but I didn't. Only had like 2 or 3 days off. And then when I picked up my load, it was supposed to be going to Jersey City, New Jersey. And I was up on North 95. Was I in North Carolina? Yeah, I was in North Carolina when I was getting all these different forest regions. So you gotta stop on the side of the road or in a safe spot. Stop and turn on the damn regen and regen your system, which can take up to 45 minutes or longer. Had to do that twice, and then I was running out of drive time, so I stopped, shut down at a Love's, regened again, and then went into sleeper berth after my post trip. Then later on, when I woke up and did my pre-trip, I started up my truck and it was saying it needed another regen, so I did that. Pushed it down the road a little bit further, and I made it down the road, and I stopped at a Pilot because I was smelling exhaust fumes inside my cab, and it was making me lightheaded, gave me a bad headache. So I contacted Roadside, told them what was up, and they told me to stop, don't turn on the truck, and in the morning they'll get me a tow truck and take me to Kenworth. So I went to Kenworth and was down for 2 days. Kenworth told me all it needed was a regen, which I thought was funny because I did like, I don't know, 4 regens and still was having issues. I mean, check engine light was on and it was telling me all this shit, plus smelling the fumes. So after I got my truck back from them, my company had somebody come pick up my load and take it to Jersey City. So I had to go to South Carolina. There was a towing company out there I had to pick up one of our trailers at, and then picked up a load of plastic bottles, the Naked Juice big bottles. I picked up those, took that down to Bradenton, but on my way down, when I got into Georgia, like near Savannah, my truck broke down again, and it was telling me the SCR system failure or some shit. And my DEF, I had filled up my DEF like 4 hours prior, and prior to that, so it shouldn't have been at half a tank. It should have been, maybe a quarter of a tank. Not a quarter of a tank, but 3/4 of a tank. But it was at half a tank. So, and I noticed I was leaking some fluid, which was crazy because on my pre-trip I wasn't leaking anything. So I don't know what happened in between. Then my steering felt really loose. So went to the Savannah, Georgia, Kenworth, and I was in there for 4 or 5 hours. They got me in real quick. They bumped me up ahead of everyone, got me in and got me out, and then everything was fixed and went on my way. Went down to Bradenton, dropped that load of bottles, next day had a load to pick up. This load, picked it up. When I got there to pick this trailer up, they told me in lot 21. Well, I went back to lot 21 and this trailer wasn't there, so I was looking around everywhere, even up at their dock doors, and I found this one at one of their dock doors. I backed in underneath it, and when I'm trying to get the landing gear down or raise it up, I can't even lift the handle because they got it jacked up so high. So I had to unhook and get one of the yard dog guys to grab it and lift it up so I could get the handle unhooked from the bracket that it sits in, the cradle. He unhooked and then I hooked back up, was able to get it raised up, and then closed back doors and put the seal on, then left, checked out and left. And then I've been out here just driving along. For my time off, I was gonna go visit my buddy who is more like a brother to me. He's up in North Carolina near Greensboro and Asheboro. I was gonna go visit him because his birthday just passed, but I may end up having to give him some money because he just found out the day after his birthday that his mother is in the hospital with COVID and internal bleeding, and I guess doctors found out she had like 5 mini heart attacks or some shit. So they don't know if she's gonna make it, so he needs to fly out there. She's out in Wyoming. She lives in Wyoming, but they had to take her to Billings Hospital. Hopefully she'll be okay. Also found out a friend of mine, she just got back from Mexico on a trip, took her sister who has cancer out to Mexico, and when they got back, she got real sick. My friend did, not her sister. My friend got real sick, and doctors said it was a gastric infection or some shit. And then she got a second opinion, and they did a MRI or scanned her head and found out she has a brain tumor. And she's some of her motor functions are fucked up, like her hand shakes real bad, so she can't even write or do anything with that. She has slurred speech. Vision sucks, and standing and walking for a period of time is like you're drunk. Shit's crazy, man. Just out of nowhere found that shit out. I told my bro, I was like, look, man, our trip, I can make a trip up anytime, But I was like, you need to get your ass out to Wyoming or Montana, go see your mom, just in case. And I told him, I was like, look, I was gonna pay like $500 or more for a fucking rental vehicle just to come up. I was like, I can loan that to you, you know, or give it to you. You don't have to worry about paying me back, so you can get out there and go see her. It really helps being paid weekly, you know, getting 1,000 or more, you know, each Monday. So not like it hurts me too horribly bad.
In 1.25 miles, keep left to I-57 North.
Be getting a pay raise next month, which that'll be nice. 6-month period pay raise. Oh, I need a lift lane.
Be in either of the 2 left lanes.
I guess I could have stayed in the right lane then. And you never know. Sometimes the signs show, oh yeah, only 1 lane. Sometimes they show 2 lanes. Sometimes they don't even show you. Ooh, that wind. In the way station we go. this morning. I woke up pretty late this morning, actually. Because I stopped in, I stopped, what was it, around 10 or 11 last night. Let's say 11, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could have been up and on the road by like, I don't know, 7 or 8. But I slept in till almost 11, which was nice. I mean, I'm ahead of schedule. I'll be near, like right down the road from my delivery, and it's not until tomorrow, so. But I got a message this morning from CRST wanting to hire me, and no thanks. No thanks. If and when I do leave Trans Am, I'm going for a company where I can be a solo driver. I don't want to be team. And that's all that CRST has to offer is team. I'm good. Especially with the news, I don't know if y'all saw it, but there's like an article on a team truck driver, and they were on Interstate 70, which I think is up in what, Indiana? But I guess the one truck driver fucking stabbed his co-driver to death. You know, fuck that. I don't want to be teamed up with some fucking stranger. If I ever do teams, it'll be with somebody I know. A friend or a, you know, significant other. I don't want to do team with a stranger. Stranger danger. That's, yeah, fuck that. What could have happened between them to make the motherfucker want to stab his co-driver to death? While the guy was sleeping. I don't trust many people in the first place. That's one of the reasons why I never went team driving, because you gotta trust the person to be able to drive right while you're sleeping. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. No thanks. I know it's better money being team driver, but you gotta ask yourself, you know, is it really worth it? Spending all that time with some fucking stranger, having to trust them, let alone get along with them, because you're in such a tight space. You can't just walk away or ignore them. I'm not going from a solo driving job where I got all this space to myself. I can do whatever the fuck I want in here. I'm not going from having this luxury to going to only having a bed to myself. And even if that, you don't have a bed to yourself, because when your team driver is driving, I mean, to be safe, you want to be sleeping on that bottom bunk instead of the top one. Especially just in case there's an accident. fast me earlier, and now he's going slow. Is kicking today. That's why he was going slow, this U-Haul person. Sure is prettier out here this time around. Last time I was out here, it was cold and nasty, trying to snow. It's still kind of cold to me. It's 68 degrees with the high wind. Yeah, a little cold. Last night it was 50. I didn't even turn on my APU. I just threw on my heavy blanket and called her good. phone battery dies. Figured I'd make a longer video, you know, since I hadn't done one in a while. Once again, if you want, you can come check me out on my TikTok. I got a bunch of videos on there. Big Country 2829. But anyways, y'all have a great day.